Shahzad Sheikh, motoring Middle East, and today we're in a Lotus Elise S. Let me give you a few details about this car before we set off for a little drive. In some markets this would be known as the Lotus SC because this is the supercharged version of the car. It comes with a 1.8 obviously Toyota sourced 4-cylinder engine, like I said, supercharged. That gives it about 217 horsepower and 184 pounds-foot of torque. That's good enough to get this 6-speed manual car from 0 to 100 in 4.6 seconds, and it'll go pretty fast top speed as well. I haven't really checked what it is. I don't really intend to. This car is very light, only weighs 924 kilograms, and the price for this car in the UAE market is 219,900 dirhams. Right, I don't think we need to go into too much more of that. Let's take it for a drive. Now, normally, before I actually go out for a drive in the car, I'll take my other camera, I'll take my iPhone, and I'll give you a few close-ups of the features and the dashboard and, you know, all the stuff that the cars normally have these days. But there isn't really much point doing that with this car because there isn't that much in this car. I mean, it's pretty astonishing to me that it actually has cruise control. Little button here on the stalk and the indicator stalk is cruise control. It does have an Alpine aftermarket stereo. You actually get 2 USBs, one in the stereo and one over there to charge stuff. You can see my phone is already connected to it. There is actually a very good AC system on this car, surprisingly cool. You get lights, you get a dashboard. There's a couple of buttons down here. One says traction, one says sport. I don't know what they do. I don't think they do anything at all. They're just there for the looks. But otherwise, you know, you get a car which is an aluminium extruded chassis, a tub. Basically, I'm sitting in it. That's the chassis there. That's the chassis there. This is basically it. The rest of it is carbon fiber bodywork. It's very small, and it's all about this being the art of driving. Now, 0 to 100 in 4.6, I said, I mean, that is plenty quick. I mean, the Elise is obviously the younger brother to the Lotus Exige, which is a supercharged 6-cylinder engine. But this is all the power that you're ever really going to need in this car. Don't forget, it weighs less than 1,000 kilograms. But what this car is about is just the drive. I mean, this is one of the purest forms or purest expressions of driving that you can simply get these days. I mean, there is nothing here. Little Daihatsu Terios in front of me, so we'll have to slow down until I find a safe spot to pass that. But, you know, this is about as oh, thank you very much. That's, well, no, I don't think I can get past that. It's a bit blind. Yeah, this is a good one. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, 6-speed manual steering, no power steering, manual steering. This thing is riding and twisting, and you know, I'm getting so much feedback and feel through the steering wheel. I can feel every little bump and ridge, and you know, if there are bird droppings on this tarmac, I will feel them. You know, this is how sensitive this steering is. It's got amazing grip. It's got more than enough grip for this chassis. The back is just absolutely planted. I don't even know why it's got traction control, or if it's got traction control. And where you might find that there's a slight lack of grip, perhaps at the front, what it does is it gives you a bit of benign understeer, but just enough for you to know, like that, just enough for you to know where you are and how far you can carry on pushing. It is one of the easiest cars to drive fast that you can currently buy. And it goes back to my traditional bugbear of supercars of today, which are tremendous machines with incredible power, 500, 600, 700 horsepower. loads of electronic, loads of grip gizmos, amazing grip, amazing tires, but they raise the bar to such an extent that mere mortals like me can't really exploit them. You know, I come up short. It makes me feel insecure because I can't do this. I can't literally put my foot down on the exit of a corner and know that it's going to be all right. The beauty of cars like this is that yes, it's not as fast as a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or whatever, but I'm driving this closer to its limit than I would dare drive one of those cars anywhere. Even on a track, they scare the hell out of me. This one doesn't. This one is constantly talking to me, constantly encouraging me, constantly egging me on a little bit and saying, it's all right, I've got your back, you're fine. It's just fantastic. I absolutely adore this car, and I adore cars like this. And, you know, a lot of cars these days, when they start to approach the 200,000 dirham mark, they're more metal, they got gadgets, they got gizmos, they got bigger engines, they got beefier setup. But I often just turn around and say, whoa, that's way too expensive for a car. 200,000 dirhams, man. You can get, you know, for example, a Toyota 86, such a fantastic driver's car, and you can pick one of those up in a manual gearbox for 105,000 dirhams. But you get a car like this, and this is 219,000 dirhams. I'm justifying this to myself right now. I'm saying to myself that, you know, maybe if I save a little bit of extra money, I could have one of these, and it would be worth it. It would be worth every dirham. I could rant and rave about this car all day. I absolutely love this thing. This is a beautiful piece of engineering. There is just nothing that's better set up, better to drive, more accessible, more fun than this. And I really believe that you can use it as a daily driver. You may think, how the hell do I get in and out of this car? Okay, with the roof on, with quite a lot of difficulty. And that roof is a joke, for example. It's the same thing that was on this car. This car has been around 20 years. This is the other thing. 1996 the Elise was launched. And essentially this is the same car pretty much. You know, they've improved it, the engine has changed, but essentially it's the same thing. You know, but it's still good enough. It's still there, it still does the business. And without the roof though, as I was saying, it's so much easier. I can just jump in and out of this car, and once I'm in here it's fine. And you look at these seats and they're so thin, and you don't, there's no adjustability, just you can slide them back and forth, that's it. You can't adjust the steering at all. But this little chunky, tight, thick rim steering wheel is just so much fun to hold, and it's your best friend. That's what this is. And in this seat, even with my 6'3" or 6'2" frame, I'm perfectly comfortable. I'm actually fine. Once I'm in here, I'm absolutely fine. So I have just got to stop because I am just gushing, honestly. I am just gushing because I am absolutely in love with this car. If you can buy this car, if you genuinely appreciate driving, you have got to get yourself into this car. You've got to try it. You've got to take it out for a drive, and you'll probably end up buying it. Shahzad Sheikh from Motoring Middle East. Check out the full review on motoringme.com, and go find us on Instagram, Twitter, and especially Facebook. Just type in Motoring Middle East, you'll find us. Check us out on YouTube, again, Motoring Middle East. And if you are watching this on YouTube, please subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Until the next time.